Behind the movement to recall, Governor Gavin Newsom says it now has surpassed the number of ballot signatures it needs to force a recall election, more than 1.5 million plus. But with the likelihood that tens of thousands of those signatures will not turn out to be valid or certified, the petition push continues. And new tonight at 10, Action News Now reporter Amy Lansky spoke to one of the leaders about the process.
25,000 volunteers, 60,000 total, but about 25,000 out there every weekend gathering signatures and doing what they can to remove Gavin Newsom. And we've had 300,000 Democrats sign this already.
Mike Netter is one of the leaders of the RecallGavin2020.com movement. Carl Ori is a representative for the Chico Dems group.
It seems like if you spend enough, if you raise enough and spend enough money, you can get anything qualified.
This is not being done by big money. This is the largest volunteer effort in American history. Over 1.2 million of the signatures we gathered so far have been by volunteers. I'm a volunteer. Okay, I'm at the head of the recall. I make nothing.
Ori argues the recall is a distraction to larger issues in the state.
We really need to be focusing on the pandemic. We need to be unifying around the idea of vaccinations.
Gavin Newsom himself isn't solving the coronavirus issue, okay? And in fact, have locked down most of California, accelerating the cycle of shutting down and suppressing small businesses.
The governor has, not too much more than a year and a half before voters will decide whether or not to continue him. And I mean, come on.
Gavin Newsom wants to go to Washington. He doesn't care about California. So for starters, we can't afford another year and a half of Gavin Newsom.
Netter says they verify signatures before sending them in. All signatures need to be in by March 17th, but they're hoping to have them by March 10th. Reporting from Chico, Amy Lansky, Action News Now, coverage you can count on.
Now, the lieutenant governor must call a recall election between 60 and 80 days after all of those signatures are certified. Well, today, the California GOP gave $125,000 to the recall campaign. Now, this is a hot topic across the state, and people are taking part on this discussion within our Facebook page. One comment says it's a, quote, waste of time and money, and at best, he gets recalled and another Democrat takes his place. Another reads, time to get a governor who listens to the real voices of the people. You can find this post on our Facebook page, Action News Now, and share with us what you think.